Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Cynthia? How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Dragonfly Beauty, how are you? Y'all have a question? Let me know if you guys have a question. I might not be on live for that long. I just came on live because I promised you guys I was gonna be live on Fridays. Ariana, hi. How are you? How are you? Okay. I'm trying to find my son something to do. Hi, Lynn. Dragonfly. Can you tell me if you see any promotions coming up to work? At work, actually. Where is it? Come on. Tanya? I feel Dragonfly, are you waiting for a promotion or something that you apply for? I feel like at the moment right now, you might not you're like close to mm, but I feel like it's not just yet. It's gonna get you frustrated though. It's gonna get you so frustrated by you not getting a promotion. What's up, Veronica? I feel like hey Anna. Oh shoot. Look what I got. No, just wondering if it will happen sometime in the future. I feel like it's not, to be honest with you, Dragonfly, and like I want to give you like the best news, but the tarot says that it's gonna frustrate you waiting for this. I see that you do a lot for whatever it is, whoever it is that you work for. You do a lot, and you're able to take control. It's like you have this energy of um being able to plan and do everything that is given to you as far as a task. I don't know what really it is. I don't know what you do, but I feel like you're pretty confident and you're able to like complete anything given to you. But I feel like this job is gonna get frustrating for you at a point, Dragonfly, like, or whatever it is that you're doing, because it seems like what I'm getting is like the more you work, the more you. I really don't feel like there's a promotion for you right now at the moment, and so that's gonna frustrate you. Okay, I'm getting this energy of like there is something here, but it's not what you're looking for, and I feel like you're gonna like end up trying to see what other options you have as far as like work, because the thing is, when you focus on something, Dragonfly, like say like when you're fixated on getting a promotion, or trying to are you doing so much so you can get noticed, and when nobody notices, your job becomes frustrating, like it becomes like a prison, or becomes like something where you gotta, do too much to prove yourself. Like you did a lot today, and tomorrow you're gonna do even more, in a way. So I feel like that I get that energy or that vibe from you, or from this question, and I feel like not at the moment. I feel like even if you do, it's gonna be like minimal. I do see you trying to look around, or trying to figure out a way to keeping to like to more opportunities, I think. So that's a big giveaway that you might not be happy. And with the Eight of Swords here, it feels like you might even feel like it's like a prison at work. Like you feel like you're stuck. Like, and I think it's just mentally, because physically, Dragonfly, I feel like you can get places in this way, but I feel like you're fixating on the idea of getting promoted right away, or moving up the ladder right away. That for you is gonna take time. But how much time are you willing to wait is the question. I do feel like I get this sense of a little bit of anxiety, or like feeling like you're not moving forward in this job because the promotion doesn't come, and you might even hear about someone getting a promotion or something, and you're like, well, what about me? But I do see you opening, like keeping your options open, and wanting to maybe explore somewhere like a different company, or a different way to achieve that promotion. What up, Anna? Yeah, yeah. I texted you. I was in Colorado Springs. I went to Colorado Springs. I went to get some more equipment for the channel. I also stopped at a store, and I got this. It was the After Tarot. Oh, look. I just opened it right now. Look at the cards. Maybe if I put it on the other camera, it would be pretty cool. Let me see. I got a mess in my thing. I know Chris has been messing with my stuff. I guess this is how you pull it out. Oh, yeah. Ever since I started reading tarot, I've been wanting to get this deck, but I was never like called to it until I went to this place. I forgot the name of it. Something called Colorado Springs. Thank you, Dragonfly. Hold on. Do you want more? Do you need any more clarification or anything like that? But I feel like right now at the moment, no. I think there's a small gesture of maybe your hard work at work. I don't know. Something that might do for you, but I think you're fully capable of like maybe being successful somewhere else, to be honest with you, Dragonfly. But yeah, I got the After Tarot deck. Look at the Fool. It's like the Fool is there, but it's deciding to just not let go of the cliff. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to focus. Come on. Ugh. It won't focus, y'all. I hate this. Come on. Oh, there you go. Look how the Fool is just hanging from the cliff, right? And then I don't know, I'm excited to check this deck out. Like, oh shoot, that is a big old High Priestess. That thing is huge. Let me see what well, I wasn't trying to do this like a how do you say it? Unwrapping or whatever. But since we're here, and the funny thing, oh yeah, I was telling you guys, like I've always wanted to see like this deck. I always wanted to check this deck out in person, and look at the back. I like the roses. I like this deck. The flowers, and it's super light, energy, like nothing too heavy, nothing too dark. I don't know. I like the vibe on this artwork. And so I've always wanted to have this, like I've always wanted to own this deck, but I've had the opportunity of buying it, but today I went to this store in Colorado Springs, which is like an hour and a half from where I live, and I couldn't I couldn't let go of the deck for some reason. Like I grabbed it and I was like, do I really want to buy this? I have like so many cards. Like you guys have no idea how many decks I have. The other day I bought 10 decks, and I think I only used 1 or 2 decks so far. And I'm like, why am I gonna buy this? And I couldn't let go of the box. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. It was only $31, so I mean, I think this online, it sells for a lot more, and they were having a sale at the store. So I mean, plus taxes and all that, it ended up being like about $31. So which was pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I was like, at one point I was like, I'm not gonna buy this. I have way too many decks, and I need to use what I have. And I couldn't let go of the box. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take that as a sign. I'm going to buy this. Let me see. Since I was waiting for Dragonfly, let me see if I can get one card for her. Wheel of Fortune. Nice. That one jumped out for you, Dragonfly. So I'm telling you, with this 7 of Cups, I feel like you're going to be able to explore, or things are going to start changing for you, okay? Wheel of Fortune is, to me, is a really good luck type of card. And also the kind of you reap what you sow. So if you've been working hard, either there's an opportunity here for you to like succeed somewhere else, or you might get recognized at one point, okay? But things are about to change for you, Dragonfly, as far as work, I will say, okay? And this, if you wanting to know, I don't know why I feel like telling you that maybe the Leo season might be the one that or that season might be where you might actually find something different, or might actually get some kind of recognition at work for what you do. The thing is that you got everything in the bag. Like you're able to like do everything. Like you're definitely with that Queen of Wands, you're able to take control of pretty much everything around you, and whatever it is that you do, you shine at. So remember that, like, you do shine. And even if people are not letting you know that you're doing a great job, I want you to know that in the back of everybody's mind is like, you are definitely handling this, okay? It doesn't matter how you feel about the job, or it doesn't matter how you feel, you know, about your performance. I want you to know that people in the background are actually thinking that, you know, you definitely got this going on, and better things are coming for you. This is a very positive wheel of fortune. And with this energy, I want you to start manifesting, you know, start doing affirmations, and whatever it is that you want. Think about it, feel it, you know, envision yourself. I don't know, whatever it is. Like, some people want a car, envision yourself in the car, driving the car, and just let it go. Don't get fixated. If maybe a promotion or a better job, just think about something else that you rather do, and then just let it go into the universe, and you know, don't get. The thing is, when you try to manifest and you overthink and you keep thinking, and you keep saying, I don't have this, but I want it, you kind of make somewhat of a friction when it comes to your somewhat of a friction when it comes to like bringing this to reality, because you keep thinking that you don't have it, so you keep kind of in a way giving that vibe to the universe that it's okay that you don't have it. But you know, it's like, let's change that to like, I have this job, or I have this promotion, you know, I have this car, I have this house, I have you know, successful whatever, or I've lost weight, or I've gained whatever, you know, I am in love with the person I'm supposed to be in love in this lifetime, and things like that, you know, and let it just come through. It's funny you said prison. I work for a probation department and love it. I hope one day I can promote where I'm. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but I'm telling you, like, the way they see you there is like, yeah, you got it going on. Like, you're able to do everything, you know, the proper way, and you're able to handle pretty much any issue around your area. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is kind of like the prison type of, you know, so. But yeah, I mean, I hope, yeah, I hope you get that promotion. You know, one of the things about like wanting something so bad is you gotta understand that things take time. Okay, don't get so focused on what you don't have that makes everything kind of complicated for you. Just be happy working where you doing what you're doing, and if it's your passion, then go for it, and you know, things should just keep moving forward. Seven of Cups is like, your options are open, or there's gonna be, maybe you're gonna start thinking of where to head. I know you like this job, or you know, but there's gonna be like an opportunity for you to like pick something else, maybe with the same company, or you might start thinking about, okay, what else can I do? Okay, that's what's up, Dragonfly. Let me know if you do get a promotion anytime soon, or like around the Leo season. Okay, I think you're gonna have a really, really good time during the Leo season, because that Wheel of Fortune is where it's there's fixed energy there. So the next fixed energy sign is gonna be Leo. So around that time. AJ's here. What's up, AJ? And Dahlia. Hi. Cynthia. Anthony, what's up? What was your question, Cindy? I know you were like the first person to pop into the live. I feel so bad because my son actually. So my son. Okay. So the school doesn't have a summer program for my son because he requires like special education, and they don't have um like summer school because they don't have a teacher for the summer. So he's home and he kind of, well, he broke the TV, he broke his scooter, and then he was playing on Gio's room, which, Gio is my nephew, and he kind of made a big hole on the, well, not a big hole, well, kind of big, on the wall. And, I'm just like super frustrated because, like, I don't know what to do with, like, for him. Like, I want him to be, I want him to be, I want him to have fun. And we drove to Colorado Springs, and we were supposed to go to and do a bunch of things, but it was raining like crazy, and we couldn't do anything of any of the outdoor stuff, which is pretty much what Colorado Springs is known for. And so now he's like sitting in the living room, and he literally broke the remote control cars that I bought him. He broke the scooter that I got him. The TV is broken. And now he's not allowed in Gio's room where he has the PlayStation. And I feel really bad because although he's I was thinking it's just that he has like a safety plan. Like my son requires a lot of, I mean, he's got an IEP, so by law they have to help him. But I don't know if I trust people around him. And I just, like I told him today, I was like, all right, we're gonna, go to the store like always. I'll get you some chips and I'll get you an icy, and I'm gonna do some videos. And I just cannot stop thinking about him because my sister, because I live with my sister. I don't know if he ever told you guys, but we live in the same house. The house is like divided into two, but my son will go upstairs to their area, and he'll mess around. So we have the rules where downstairs is our place and upstairs is my sister's and her kids' place, which they haven't been here, my niece and my nephew. So, but I just, man, it's so complicated. Like, I feel bad for my son because now he's sitting in the living room and he doesn't have anything to do. And, like I told him, like today, earlier today, I had a talk with him, and, I'm like, dude, like, you don't take care of your things. You literally have broke everything that I bought you, including the scooter it's an electric scooter. And he got frustrated with it, and he just broke it, and now it doesn't turn on. And it's just like, it's not, I don't feel bad for the stuff that he's broke. It's just that I just don't like to see him just sitting down there, like, with not having anything to do. Like, I have two boys with special needs, and I used to take them to the city summer camp when they were younger. They usually have programs until age 13. Oh, okay, so he's about to turn 13 this year. Oh, I didn't know that, Dragonfly. That's what's up. I'll check that out. Like, I already want to get off this live because I want to take him to the arcades. Like, I want to take them to arcades. I feel kind of bad. Do they have a boys and girls club there, Rigo? If so, you may want. The thing is, I went to a new school today. I went to tour a new school for him, and I think I'm gonna change him from the one that he was in. But the thing is, my son, it's complicated for him because, like, he's bilingual, but he uses more Spanish than English, and I feel like sometimes I talk to him in English and he doesn't understand fully. Like, he might nod at you, yes, I kind of understand what you told me, but I feel like he has no idea what I'm saying sometimes. So, it just, I feel bad, and he stays here and he watches TV. Thankfully I only work 4 days a week, and but I have to have everything ready for him, like food, snacks, and I just have to hope that he doesn't, because I don't have anybody. The mom is not here, my mom is in Mexico, my sister works, and it's just complicated. It's complicated to have him, it's just, yeah. Okay, so go take him out. The life can wait. Enjoy your time. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for about 30 more minutes, and then we're gonna go to Dave and Buster's because I still have a card with credits that we went, I think, 2 weeks ago. We recharged the card and we still have credits, so I'm gonna take him to the arcades later on tonight. That way we can just come home and watch a movie and just go to sleep. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow I'm able to go out. I've been wanting to go out. I've been wanting to go downtown and just, like, I don't know, just chill. Kind of, it's been maybe like a year and a half. I don't know. Like, it feels like 10 years since I've been out socializing, y'all. Like, I have not been out. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what my friends do anymore. Like, I've been isolated this whole time, and it's just, it sucks that I'm here just all by myself. And I mean, I don't mind my son, but it's just, I don't know. It's just, I feel like going out. The Denver Nuggets are playing today for the finals, I think. Lucky Strike. Oh, we go to Lucky Strike a lot too. Anna, we do appreciate that. Yeah, parents life, tell me about it. And the thing is that every time that I'm like, that I think about, oh man, I could be out, out and about, like doing my thing, just hanging out with friends, and it could be for a couple hours, but like I chill with my son, we put on a movie, and he starts telling me things, and we start giggling and laughing, and we start, telling each other stuff, and we start making jokes, and I'm like, man, this is way better than being out, but I mean, it's just, it is what it is. I'm rolling with this. So hopefully, I'll definitely, I don't know. I'll see what my friends are doing tomorrow, and I'll see if I can head out, or like I'm getting a little, it's not frustrated, it's just like, it's summer. Like literally all my friends are like either, like in a relationship. So we used to hang out and we're all single, but like, now they're all in a relationship, and it's like, I don't have any single friends at all. Like maybe one or two that I haven't talked to in a while, but I don't have any friends that I can go out, and they're all like, oh, well, I can't go out because my girl will say some, or if I go out, my girl has to go out, and then, I'm the third wheel kind of, and it's kind of weird. So it's complicated for me, but I think I'm just overthinking it and making it just way too complicated than what it is, because I could just literally, go out for a couple hours and just come back. I don't know. I'm just trying to do whatever I can for my son. At least I went to the gym today. I woke up early. I was off today. Usually I sleep, and I woke up early because I was excited. I bought more camera equipment. I bought some professional lights. I'm designing, or I'm gonna order this neon sign, and I bought like some professional studio lights, and then I have a track dolly for the camera, so it's gonna look amazing. Like once I set up all the cameras, it's just gonna be really cool. Like I'm excited. I don't know. I just gotta get the reason why I don't, why I'm not live every day. Obviously I do work, 4 days a week, but one of the reasons why I'm not live is because I have to, like, once I'm done here, I have to put everything away, like all the camera equipment, everything. I have to put it to the side, and um um I can't, like, if I was to have like a studio, like, I am working on this other room that is gonna be like a studio, but I still got a lot of work, to be honest with you guys, ahead of me. And if I was to have the studio set up already, which I'm gonna try to do pretty soon, I think I would jump online every single day and just do one zodiac sign, and then the next day another zodiac, and then go like that. But oh man, I know. I know. I get to work, Anna, and I'm like, shoot, I really miss my Chris. I wonder what he's doing, and I'll call him, and yeah. It's like sometimes I want to break from him, because I mean, not in a bad way, but sometimes I think it's good to have like a little break, and from each other. And but then I'm like, as soon as I go to work, I'm like, shoot, my son, like, I wonder what he's doing. And I'm always thinking about, like, the things he tells me, the jokes that he cracks, and the videos he shows me. He sends me a lot of music videos. He sends me like a lot of just funny stuff that I think it's super cute. My son, he's 12, but he acts, a little younger because of he's a little behind, but I mean, he's just an amazing child. You guys seen him, like, he uses bad words to communicate. Here on the live, we were at a church the other day, and he was like, um was it a church? No, it wasn't. It was at a, I can't remember what it was, but it was a store, and he was like literally like calling me like a bunch of names. I'm like, bro, like, chill. You're not supposed to be saying bad words. And I mean, it was funny more than like rude. So we're just laughing. People are just staring, but there's nothing I can do. Like, people are gonna see me as a bad parent because my child says a lot of bad words. But ever since he was a kid, like, for some reason, my child has always, even I never really said bad words in front of him, and he always somehow managed to communicate with bad words. Like in English and Spanish, the bad words will stick to him. And I heard because of what he has, that he has no filter, so he just says it how it is or whatever. But oh my god, it was so difficult for him in school, like, so difficult. And the teachers would be like, why is he saying, one of the teachers one time, not so long ago, maybe like 3 months ago, some teacher came up to me, and I guess Chris was doing something, funny, and I don't know, maybe he saw it on a video or whatever, and he was kind of like dancing, kind of like humping. And this teacher texted me a bunch of stuff, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna tell Chris, and you should tell him that whatever he does at home, he cannot do it over here. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, he doesn't do that in my house. And oh man, that teacher pissed me off. But I'm glad that she's no longer a teacher. For some reason, she's not gonna be in that school anymore. But she pissed me off. She called my son bipolar, and she was like, I don't feel safe with your son here. I'm like, what are you talking about? And other teachers would tell me different, but she was just, oh man. I had a one-on-one with her at one time, and we went to her little office, and she was like, well, first of all, let me tell you, I take a lot of pills as well, okay, because I have whatever disabilities and da da da. I'm like, okay, well, that's a lot of personal information, but good. And then she's like, and don't judge me by the way my desk is messy. And I'm like, I won't. Oh my god. Literally my son's IAP took the entire, I think we started it November or December last year, and it just barely got finalized a couple of weeks ago. And that pissed me off so much because she also said that it was her fault because she didn't put in the information right, or the application. She didn't submit it right. So she had to resubmit everything. It literally took her months, like half a year and then today I went to the school and I was like, I explained to them, and one of the teachers was like, here, let me check. And she checked on the system and she's like, to resend the application, it takes literally like 10 minutes, and you can resubmit the application. I don't know why this person or why this teacher didn't do it right away. And that made it even worse. I was like, are you serious? Like, my son has been walking, because with the IAP he's gonna get like personal transportation, and my son has been walking 2 blocks in the snow, in the rain, like in the heat, and like I really needed the transportation for him. And it's just, oh man, it just made it so complicated. Anyways, let me get back to reading for you guys, because I feel like I'm just like talking about my son and myself, like if we're important. Like Tyler says, I think I'm important today. Okay, so Cynthia had a question. Let me scroll up to see your question, Cynthia, real quick. Will my probation be transferred this month, as I requested? This month? Anna says, I miss my babies too much. I have a hubby send me photos all day. He's a stay-at-home daddy. Oh, that's what's up. So he was in the army, Anna? That's cool. It's a way when toxic people try to mess your day. You're just like, gotta get away from all that. Disappear. It feels good. I feel like, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen this month. Wait. Yeah. Pretty soon. He's 12. He's about to, well, not about to. He's a Sagittarius, so he's still got I say less than 30 days. For some reason, I'm getting this 14. It's less than 30 days. Watch. Between, I don't know, from today, between 20 to 30 days. I I went to the gym earlier. I woke up early today. I went to the gym. I did the school tour. I drove like I don't know how many miles today. And I'm like exhausted, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. It's pretty soon, Cynthia. Like intuitively I'm getting like 20 to between 20 to 30 days. Why is Daniel ignoring me? Okay. That's what I feel. For some reason, the Empress gives me like a vibe of 30 days. I don't know why. 30. Like, it might be because it's a number 3. But to me, like, when I see it right now, it's like an actual month. It's funny how I see her. It's like, I don't see her as a person right now. I see her as a month. It's weird. It's weird. He's a Pisces. Really? Damn, Anna. You work a lot. Is anybody tired today? It's the weekend. I'm excited, y'all. I don't know. I've been... Oh, what's your son's zodiac sign, Cynthia? Let me see. Ariana, what is Danielle? Why is Danielle ignoring Ariana? Things are complicated for him at the moment. Things are between you two. Things are complicated. I feel like there's too many obstacles in between you two guys. It could be that maybe you're at far, or you guys there's a lot of differences I'm getting, like for some at least he feels like there's a lot of differences and a lot of obstacles in between you two. Ariana, I don't... Did you guys get in an argument, or are you guys just kind of... Is it more like a how do you say it? Kind of a silent treatment type of thing. Oh, you're very welcome. He's a Sagittarius too. 2 years old. Oh my god. Oh my god, Cynthia. Like, oh, I remember my son was like a toddler. Like, you know, it's like so many precious moments that there's some that I missed. I was there when he started walking, and I literally cried. Like when I saw him take his first steps, I was like, oh my god, because he took like he was crawling all the way to like he was like a year and a half or so. He wasn't able to get his balance because my son was just, he had complications overall. Only this week. Next week I'm working from home 3 days, 2 in the office. Okay, cool. My wife got locked in the storage until the other day. They said they couldn't help to get her out. I told the guy on the customer service number. Good keeper. What? Are you serious, Anthony? We always wanted to... Well, he always wanted me to text him 24/7, and I talked to him about that. Whenever I didn't reply back, he would send a text. AJ did a 12-hour shift. Damn. My son is a lot of fun, and especially me being like a Leo, like more fire. It's like we're up for anything. We're literally like, we're up for anything. But when my son gets in trouble, like, oh my god, stuff can get heated, like that big. That was a big issue, very important and big clingy. Okay, let me see what are his obstacles. Okay, what's his obstacles? There's not too many, but I'm gonna see what are his obstacles. Why is he not able to communicate with you? I don't know. Maybe there's a lack of balance between you two. Obviously, you said that he requires extra attention, but he feels like there's no equal give and take on this connection. And he also feels a little trapped. Like he's not necessarily trapped, but he's not able to see where the relationship is going. I just keep staring at the blindfold here. I feel like he's just, even if you let him know, I feel like in his little world, in his little mind, I feel like he's just not seeing where the this relationship will go in a way. And I feel like he doesn't see any growth. Like the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords here is like literally no growth, like no future, nothing ahead. I do feel like one of the obstacles is the balancing act here, which to me, at least me, it wants me to like big time. Is he feels there's no equal give and take, or it takes too much to get some kind of equal energy from you. Even though if you're texting him 24 hours, he requires more. And you know what, Ariana, don't let this be like don't put this on yourself, because if you've done the work and he requires even more, he's just the type of person that is going to keep asking for more and more and more until what happened today, or what's happening between you two happens even more, which is the more he asks and the more you comply, the harder it gets to please him. Oh, my 2 of Pentacles, he's probably juggling someone. I don't think so. I think to me, because the way I ask and the way I asked on the what are the complications is he doesn't feel like there's an equal balance between you two. That doesn't mean, to me, that he's juggling anybody. I get no feeling that he's juggling anybody else. It's just that he sees that maybe this connection with you, it's complicated and there's no growth as far as that, and the balancing act between you two is also a bit complicated. Like he doesn't have that clarity, because we are clarifying the 10 of Wands, and we're not asking to, or if he's juggling someone else or anything like that. We're seeing the obstacles, and to him is just trying to get balance between. I feel like he wants something and you're not able to give him what he wants in a way, Let me see what's the outcome for y'all. The thing, when it comes to like, if you're tired of attracting people like that, the first sign of you, seeing the red flag of a clingy person or whatever, narcissist, manipulative person, it doesn't matter how attractive, you think they are, or whatever it is that they have or they're offering you. As soon as you see that red flag, you have to say thank you, but no thanks, and walk away from it. That's the only way to break that cycle of, just keep getting the same people, because you keep accepting the same people. And you have to like let them know, no, I don't want. You have to let the universe know that you don't want that type of person. You don't want that type of people around you. You don't want, that toxic environment. You gotta let it know. You gotta tell the universe. You gotta let your angels know that you don't want that energy anymore. And you're gonna see the changes. Okay, whether it's a place that you go all the time, or you're always for some reason in all the time. Like if you're drinking too much or whatever. Not saying that you are, Ariana. It's just an example. But if you keep attracting the same man, as soon as you see the same red flags, say no and walk away. Don't feel like you have to entertain them because they're their only option. Don't feel like that. You have power, and the only way to cut this cycle or this energy of you attracting the same people over and over is for you to, for one, say no. I don't want this. I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna find my the right person, because obviously I keep attracting the same dudes, and the only way to break this is for you to stand up for yourself. Okay, change your energy, change your outcome. Sharon, what's up? I'm be honest with you, Ariana. I'm a dude. I'm a male. I'm straight, and I love women, and I definitely understand women, and males have this thing where if they build up a lot of testosterone, if they they'll hit on anybody, and they'll do anything to get into anybody's pants. So like I said, I mean, as soon as you see the red flag, you call it and you walk away, and that's the only way you're gonna be able to attract someone different. I'm telling you, because there's times where I'm like, I mean, it's been it's been a while since I've since I've had any, like, how do you say, in intimacy, and it's like the longer I go with that, the more like it builds up. So I'm like over here thinking like, oh shoot, like I can talk to her, or I can say something about it, but it's like, no, that's not, that's not how it should be. And right now, honestly, like I've been on like dating apps, and I've been matching nonstop for like 2 weeks. I've been matching nonstop with like super pretty girls and whatever. And that doesn't mean anything. Like, I tell the universe that I really want to be with someone that is kind of similar like me, and I don't have to pretend to be someone else. They're gonna like me for who I am. And I matched with one person, and all she wanted was like a tarot reading, because obviously I posted my YouTube channel, and it's like whatever. But I mean, you can't change for someone, so I don't know. I'm not trying to change. I'm gonna be me, and if the person who I'm talking to doesn't like me for who I am, like a lot of people mistake the fact that I have respect, like mad respect for women, and I'm not like a player. I don't talk like I don't have that, how do you say it, the game, how they say it. And nowadays, all the guys that want to be gangsters, and they talk all this I don't know, used to call it like swag or whatever, or how they dress. But the way they talk is like, I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna be someone that I'm not for just to be with somebody. I did that before, and it doesn't work, because when I try to be myself, I ended up losing that person, or things did not work, And so I'm trying to be as original as I can, because honestly, that's who I am. And I think life will align with you when you are who you're supposed to be. Like, if you are your true person, anything that is meant to be for you in this lifetime will happen for you, like positive stuff. We all have like, how do you say, like, lessons to go through, and that's fine because life is about lessons, and there's no way that we're gonna achieve. I don't care if you win $1 billion, things are gonna, you're gonna have stress. You're gonna like, you're gonna stress about things nonstop, and but when you're your true self, things just come easier for you. You meet people that you're supposed to meet. When you're trying to be a fake person, when you're trying to be someone you're not, it's like you're trying to tell the universe that who you are is not really who you are or who you want to be, and so the universe doesn't give you anything. The universe is trying to throw you stuff that doesn't even, that you're trying to manifest out of your persona, out of your alignment, and then you're like, well, why, things are not right. Just be yourself, And the funny thing is, when you decide to be yourself and you decide to just be original and do what you like and be how you are, it's like people seem to like walk away from your life, and that's okay because you're literally letting the universe is taking those people away from you. Everybody, even a job, if you decide to be, who you really are, and you're trying to, I don't know, be someone else at work, like, and you choose to change, even your job will change. Everything will change around you, because when we manifest something new in our lives, like everything, our environment has to change. If you're going to manifest, obviously, if you're going to manifest winning the lottery, your environment is going to change. People that you used to talk to, you're not going to talk to them anymore, right? If you're trying to manifest a different, like a different career, then obviously things are going to be different for you, like things are going to change, your home is going to change. Sometimes because you change to a different frequency, sometimes even your wife or your husband, if they're fighting against that frequency change, you might have to leave them behind. It's just part of how the universe works. It's like you lose that connection, and then I saw this meme the other day. It's like, sometimes when you guys, when we fall in love and we're connected and we're together for 10, 15 years, and then suddenly somebody shifts energies, and then now we seem like we don't know each other anymore. That's because you are in a different frequency than the other person, and all the other person has to do is shift with you, accept the changes and accept where you're going. But it's just sometimes life just changes, and we can't just take everybody with us. Sometimes the journey that we have ahead of us and where we decided to go it just means that that someone just can't come with us. And that's pretty much it. Either the person evolves and changes into something or someone new with that energy, or they can't come with us. We lose that connection. We feel like that person is a total stranger to us, even though we've been together for like 10 years. And that's just a big sign that we shift energies, and you shift to a different vibration, and this person is still lacking that shift, and this person is still fixed on being the same when you're asking for more abundance, when you're asking for more things in your life, and you're successfully manifesting things in your life, and this person's over here sitting negatively and holding you back, and the universe is saying, you know what, no, this person's not going to hold you back. I'm going to take this person away from you because you deserve a lot more. You putting in the work, you're doing everything you're supposed to do, and this person is just a parasite. So yeah, be careful when you choose to manifest big things in your life, because the lesson is, if people are not ready around you, you might lose a couple of friends, a couple of family members, on your surroundings. And that's what happens when you're trying to leave alcohol, drugs, and stuff, toxic stuff like that. You lose toxic friends because you're shifting, and that's part of the change. That's part of the evolution of a person, is that we're no longer aligned with the BS we used to do. So we have to drop that. We have to lose people like that. It has to happen. It will happen. Don't expect for you to be successful and be friends with a crack, like someone who's addicted to crack, a crackhead or whatever. That never happens. And that's for big time reasons, because they're vibrating different, right? And I know I'm making this like kind of a little bit exaggerated, but it's the simplest way I can put it for you right now is like, if you're going to attract success, You know, as far as like in a career, there's no way you're going to be friends with the crackhead, right? Obviously, you guys are in a whole different frequency. You guys have nothing in common, right? But then you're going to start realizing that, you know, for some reason, when you get in this higher vibration and this success path, you're going to start meeting people that are successful in the same, you know, vibration that you're in. You're going to connect. And it's like, it's going to be one of those energies where you're just walking into a restaurant and you're able to sense, oh man, like I feel like this person is really, you know, successful or whatever, you know, they're onto something. You guys are going to be able to connect. So yeah, I mean, you know, manifesting change in your life is not always easy. Like, even when you manifest positive things, be ready for, you know, to let go of jobs, to let go of people, to let go of homes, to let go of, like, you know, things that used to make you happy, but because you're changing and evolving to a different vibration, and hopefully it's to a higher one, then be ready to let go of things. And but also in the same process, you're calling in new things. And if you're not ready, if you're fighting against that change, then you're setting yourself up for failure. You have to embrace that. You have to say, well, shoot, you know what? Something didn't happen at work. You know, I got fired or I got let go, or things are not just working out at work anymore. It seems like I might have to get rid of my car or my second car or my whatever it is. But then that's gonna push you. It's gonna move you somewhere else. Don't be scared, because the universe never ever, you know, the universe, God never puts you in a position that you can't handle. It's when you start thinking about it, you bring this in, the 10 of Wands, or the 8 of Swords, and it's like, shoot, I cannot deal with life. It's too hard and difficult when you have it so easy. It's just that you make your own, you make your own, you know, excuses, and you put them up in a pedestal. Like, come on, you know. Like, you've been in worse situations. I guarantee you that a lot of people right now that are kind of in a hardship, you know, like in a place where they can't move on. I guarantee you that in the past they've been in a worse situation, but they keep forgetting that they move, you know, past that and into something better, you know. They keep forgetting that because they keep focusing on the problem. They keep, just generating anxiety because it's just the pressure and all that. But they forget to breathe sometimes, and they forget to ask for help, and they forget to say, you know what, I surrender. I need help. I'll let go. You know, show me the way. Talk to me. You know, and they get fixated because sometimes it's like they want to do everything themselves. Like, they want to have control of a situation where they don't have control, but they want to control it 100%. The thing about life is, like, you know, you get to the point where you understand that nothing in life, you can't control anything in life. There's only certain things you can control around you. But, you know, being awakened is having a sense of control, but knowing that you cannot control anything because you don't know, because you're changing, you're shifting, you constantly, you know, moving your vibration. So things are going to start moving around you. You're going to start manifesting things. So you're like, it's like you're in control, but at the same time, you don't know and you're not in control, but you trust. You trust in the whole process. You surrender and you say, okay, you know what? I'm going to make this transition so easy and I'm going to go with it. You know, I'm being dramatic here, but okay, I got to get rid of, you know, my whatever car, or I got to get rid of, you know, my whatever things that I have that I'm paying, and because I need, you know, to shift into a different vibration, then so be it. But then I'm going to manifest something bigger. That's going to open the door to other things, you know, to other possibilities. You know, when people, even when it comes to healing, when people choose to heal, it's like, when you choose to heal, be ready for the change. Be ready to let go of people. Be ready to change from one place to the other. Like, you know, where you used to hang out, now you don't hang out anymore because you're healing. You're changing yourself. You're changing your vibration. It may be part of where you used to go and hang out with your friends or whatever. It's no longer part of that vibration. So remember that. Remember that although we manifest good things, even manifestation of good things come with change. So, you know, be open to just accepting and going with the, I don't know, rolling with the punches, I guess. Anyways, I wish I could show you guys the stuff I bought because I'm like super excited. I'm gonna order this neon sign that is super cool. Obviously it says Rigo Martinez Tarot, but the sign is like a 2-piece, and so like it says Rigo Martinez. So whenever I do like whatever videos or vlogs, it's just Rigo Martinez. If I'm doing tarot, like the tarot light, you know, the tarot sign lights up and it's Rigo Martinez Tarot. It's cool. I mean, I'm investing in this thing, and you know, there's gonna be a time in my life where, and I feel it already, that I'm gonna be like nonstop on YouTube. I'm telling you guys, I said that I'm gonna start the website. I'm gonna start, you know, like a clothing line. I know there's a bunch, but shoot, you know, like I'm gonna give it a try because everybody's path is different, and my success or other people's success doesn't mean that I'm gonna succeed like that. It's just gonna be different for me, you know. It could work out, it could not. I don't know. I just have to try it, you know. So I mean, I'm going forward with everything, but yeah. And it's funny because, you know, just to say, you guys, I don't know if I'm going to read that much tarot, but because I want to take Chris too. But it's funny because, look, a long time ago, God was a female, okay? A long years back. You know, like, I'm just going to say this pretty quick, and I don't know how many years ago, but the way they referred to God was as a female, and then the male started taking control and suppressing the female. I mean, if you think about it, the female is a lot more stronger than the male. The female carries a child. The female gives, you know, life, creates life within her. The female could literally feed, you know, the baby, even after the baby's born, you know, the child, take care of the child. The female can literally do anything the male is, you know, able to do. The only thing that, you know, the male body is just more rugged. Like it's stronger, right? But I mean, when it comes to spirit and mind, females are way stronger than males. And at one point the males try to take control, and they did, and they suppressed the female, and right now it's like the female is breaking free again. That's why we have so much female empowerment, and that's why males are failing as being like the pillar, that they're insecure, they're super sensitive, which is okay, because I mean, we all have feelings, but it's like the females don't even feel attracted to the males nowadays because they're so weak, you know. And that's what's happening, and the females are taking, like, they're like breaking into this new energy where they're taking control of everything. Like, a female can literally run a company, you know, and do 200 things more than a male within a day. Then yeah, it's amazing. And the thing is that, you know, because of that period where, like, males took over and put under the female, like, there's a lot of pain, and there's a lot of, like, DNA pain, and you know, females are like, where am I going with this? Shoot, it's like all that pain is coming up to the surface now. And females are like embodying that pain instead of releasing and healing from that pain. And they're using it as an empowerment, which is good and bad at the same time, because now the females are like, I don't need a man. Like, I don't need anything or anyone. Like, now how men used to use women, like, you see like a guy have 20, or not 20, but a guy will have like 5 baby mamas, because he could. But now it's like women are now fully capable of using guys like that, and guys get butthurt like, oh, she ghosted me, she did da. But it's like, it's kind of uneven. Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say with that, but make sure you're using that pain if you're a woman, and if you're a strong, spirited woman, and make sure you don't use the pain that you've acquired throughout history, as far as like even in your DNA, even in your spirit, even in this lifetime. Don't use that pain against others. Heal that pain, and know that, I mean, you're powerful. I mean, I'm a dude, and I'm, as much as I want to say like, I'm willing to fight for anybody, and I'll fight anyone. But I mean, shoot, looking at my mom, if I think about my mom, and like other females that have multiple kids, and they don't have a father figure for their kids, is like they fought. Like, I have so many girls on Facebook that literally have, I don't know, 3-4 kids, and they work so freaking hard to take their kids to a vacation where, for me it'll be kind of difficult to even go by myself. Like, that's how, stuff, like, that's how powerful women are nowadays. And it's literally, it's the fact that men have kept the female trapped, and now they're breaking free, and shit is unbalanced, and I mean, things are gonna get out of control. But I mean, yeah. I feel like women are gonna take over, y'all, like, for reals. Like, I'm not, I know men still have their place and all, and but I feel like it's gonna be different. In 10-20 years, everything's gonna be so much different. So much different. I'll show you guys there's a book. I was listening to this part of this book. I think the name of the book is called let me look it up. I'm listening to it as I work out. I have it on my YouTube, and it's free if you guys want to listen to it. And there's like a little I don't know, I would say like paragraph where he talks about how they used to, and about that pain that women, carry. Let me see. I was literally listening to it this morning, but that chapter was like a while back. So it's called The Power of Now, and it's free on YouTube. You could just literally like listen to it. It's just, I don't know, the way the guy talks is kind of weird. Come on, just focus. Let me turn down the brightness on the ring light so I can show you guys, okay? It's a pretty cool book. It definitely wake you up to a lot of things, okay? So maybe you understand what I'm talking about sometimes, where come on, focus. It's called The Power of Now. I don't know. If you guys look it up, it won't focus. Why? Maybe we'll put it close to it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's about to focus. There it is. The power of now. So if you listen to that, look, 99 on the clock. So a 9 is a super powerful number. But if you guys listen to that, you've heard it, Anna. It's free on YouTube. It's free on YouTube, so you guys can, listen. Like I like that one, and I like the many lives, many masters, many lives, many masters. It's one that I kind of liked a lot, as well. Rose, hi. Mary Wilson, hi. Hey, Mary Wilson, no, don't be sorry. I mean, if he wants to ask questions, I hope you understand that I'm here for everybody. And if you're going through something, Mary Wilson, if you still are, then I'm sorry, but I know that you're stronger and you can deal with all that. But also, I want you to know that I'm also here for pretty much anybody. So if he was to pop out again, I'll definitely talk to him like anybody else. But I mean, if I can wish anything for you is peace, Mary Wilson, and I want you to have peace and love in your life, Mary Wilson. But don't say sorry, don't apologize. It's okay. That actually was I mean, I don't see it as pretty cool, but I mean, I didn't mind that. Oh yeah, I got you, Mary Wilson, but I also want you to be at peace, and I want you to, focus on what's important, and what's important in life is also you. So if someone else is throwing you out of balance, then there's something you gotta look into there. When somebody else is throwing you out of balance, you gotta recognize that. Okay, I have the physical copy of the journal. I bought the Audible a long time ago too. Okay, cool. Oh, what up, Ed? What up, Edgar? I didn't see you. Bro, I saw the pictures on Instagram, dude. Man, you look... I mean, it's just a compliment from a guy to a guy. Bro, you can definitely wear, like, a suit, dude. Like, I saw the pictures. I don't know if it was, like, a store or something. Some kind of whatever. But you look pretty good, man. That's my goal. Maybe one day when I grow up, I'll dress like that. Not that I'm saying that I'm super old, but oh man, I gotta get a different wardrobe. Like seriously, and I feel like I'm evolving into a different person as I do this, and I gotta change in many ways. And it's just I don't know. And I think again that's part of the change. Like when I go to work now, it's like oh man, it's just here we go. Like it's just a matter of time when. When I'm going to have to put in my 2 weeks because I don't want to burn that bridge. So I'm going to have to put in my 2 weeks and say, you know what, I'm going to go a different route. I feel that like in my soul, like in my bones, my blood, in my heart. I know that what I do right now, as far as like being a master technician, is not what I'm supposed to do. It's something else. And even, I don't even know if it's going to be like this tarot channel. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be, but I'm up to it. Like I'm enjoying the process. I'm going with it. I see the signs and I ask, okay, what else do I need to get? What else do I need to do? And like things pop out. Like more video equipment. And it's funny because it's just sometimes things that I get and I gather around and or like I don't know. It's just sometimes it's like it's meant to be, like it's meant for me to have stuff like that. Like you guys have no idea. Like I don't know. I won't start. But Rico Suave. Hey AJ, did you see the pictures of Edgar? Yo, he definitely, I was like, damn, bro. I don't know if I can wear a suit. I think I gotta lose weight. And, one of the things that I noticed is that my neck area, it's not that, I don't know. It's not. I mean, I have a neck, but I feel like when I wear suits, it's like it's just. I think it's my posture. Like I gotta. I don't know. Stand straighter or whatever. But I don't like that. And I have like wide like shoulders. I don't know. You guys can't really see on the camera, but when you see me in person, like my shoulders are kind of wide and it's weird. Anyways, I'm also fat, so. No, yeah, bro. I was like, that's what's up, man. It made me super happy to see you out there. And even when AJ posts like stuff about like working out and just doing his thing, is like, yo, like I freaking love that, you know? Like, come on, yo, like this is, life is beautiful. And although, like I said, sometimes there's gonna be pain. There's always gonna be pain. Actually, let me put it this way for you: there's always gonna be pain, lessons in life. But oh my God, this is the opportunity. This is the opportunity. This is a chance to actually do, experience a lot of things. What we do lose here in this life is time, and you cannot go back. So as you like age and get older, like there's no way of going back. So like learn to accept things and take risks sometimes, and then go with the flow and experience. And like there's this thing that I wanted to post, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna share it here pretty soon. But I'm like starting to like write more things. But there's this, how we're always thankful for another day. But for some people, it's also a test. Although we're thankful to wake up another day, this is also a test of what you really want in life. We're not gonna sit on I'm thankful I'm alive. Now I'm gonna go to work and do this and then come back home. It's like, yeah, I'm thankful I'm alive, but today it's also a test from the universe. The universe is testing me. God is testing me, on what I want, So think about that. I'll post it later. I don't know how I'm going to write that one. But I think I'm talking way too much, y'all. When is the next time the third party will come here? Can you give me a time frame? Also advice. I don't know about a time frame. I think I told you, Mary Wilson, in the past is that, you donated? Okay, give me a sec. Oh my goodness, Mary, you did donate. All right. I'm going to answer this because I feel like I'm committed to you now because you donated. Don't use that against me though, but I'm going to so what's your question again? You want a time frame on when the third party's going to come? Ask your question again, Mary Wilson. And the thing, Edgar, like it's like sometimes when you feel it and you get excited, it's like that's a path you should go with, I feel like I have to tell you, like, plan your moves as well. Don't just like do that leap of faith. But I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm planning my moves. I'm moving forward. Although I'm not that much here on the YouTube, there's gonna be a time where you guys are just gonna see me pretty much every other day. Like literally, I'm gonna be online, and it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna be doing other things, and so I'm just gonna roll with it. I feel like there's a higher purpose for me. I know it's hard to believe because sometimes I think about it as like, who, me? Like, I have something important to do in this lifetime, like me, like I'm just a dude. I was born in Mexico in a very humble, family with, I literally walked in diapers, not even diapers, it's just probably like a cloth, and I was surrounded by animals, and you know, like the school was horrible, and you know, and then I came into the States, and man, but it's like, yeah, I'm taking this opportunity, I am going with it, and I want nothing but positivity for people, and I'm, you know, it's just, it's encouragement, and it's that ripple effect, because today I'll talk to one person, and that person is gonna talk to someone else, and kind of pass the message, and you know, encourage the positivity. It's I'm not gonna change the world. There's no way. It's impossible to change the world. You know, it's like people can get frustrated and fixated on wanting to change the world, and it's impossible. Too many minds, too many worlds, too many. Is just people. Some people are just different, and all you can do is do your part, and that is that ripple effect, and it's gonna go from one to the other, and then from the other to the other, and then you're just leaving some kind of, you know, legacy behind. You're leaving something behind. So the reason why I asked is because I have to stay on guard, because if he will do that, he will do anything to me. Okay. Yes, when is the next time the third party will come over here? Time frame, please. Okay, let me see. Let me get a time frame for Mary Wilson. Let me see. Mary Wilson, I feel like I need to ask if this person, let me turn on the ring light. Oh, Doris, I don't need to lose weight. You also donated, Doris. Oh my god, you guys are freaking amazing, y'all. You guys are freaking amazing. If there's anything I can do for y'all, let me know. Okay, I'm open. I'm not gonna send nudes. It's like, don't ask for nudes, okay? But if there's anything I can do for you, Doris, or I'm gonna read for Mary right now. I'm gonna turn on the ring light so I can get light here. But Mary Wilson, I'm gonna ask about too bright. I'm gonna ask to see if your person is still seeing that third party, okay? OnlyFans. Let me see if your person has a third person still. Let me see. What was his name? Mary Wilson? Or at least a zodiac sign, so I can just kind of connect with them really quick, just to see what's going on. Why are so many people dealing with third parties? Damn, this is the talk of the day. Maybe because that, you know, I like Sagittarius. I love Sagittarius. Man, if I could date another Sagittarius, I'll jump on that boat right away. But the Sagittarius energy is man. And we had a full moon in Sagittarius. She knows who I am, but I don't know who she is. Okay. What is your person's zodiac sign, or first name, or nickname, or whatever? Or if you just want to give me the zodiac sign. Glenn. Okay. Okay. Glenn. Rock. I like rock. Let me see. I'm gonna pull a couple cards just to see a couple things, because I feel like, although you just want to know like a time frame, I kind of want to get his energy just to see what's going on, and then go from there. Okay, because I don't want to get to pointing fingers right away. I want to see his side, the way he feels about the whole thing, and really his intentions, or you know. So Natasha, hello. Let me see. Okay. I do see that he's on his feelings right now. He's on, thinking a lot about what's going on here. The whole relationship, maybe you as well. Mary Wilson, like it's nonstop, but he's not telling you really what, he's very secretive right now at the moment. Like he's keeping everything secret. I'm gonna clarify who this Queen of Pentacles is, okay? What was your zodiac sign, Mary Wilson? That is crazy. Carlos, what's up? Where you from, Carlos? ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres, Carlos? ¿Y cuál es tus... I was going to say, ¿cuál es tu número zodiaco? ¿Cuál es tu, tu signo zodiaco? There we go. Sagittario. That's what's up. You're a Cancer? Look, listen, Mary. I feel like your person here, you're on their head a lot, okay? They think about you a lot, and they're trying to see where things are going to go or how they're going to deal with stuff right now. I feel like right now they're deep thinking about the situation, the whole relationship, about you, but they're also thinking maybe that you guys might need some time apart. Veronica. Oh yeah, definitely. I cannot wait to donate. You guys have no idea how much we've gathered together. And I'm going to put out of my money as well. So it's not just you guys. Me and Chris, actually, we're going to put money out of our pockets. And we're going to make things happen, y'all. We're going to bless people for the rest of their life. Like, it's not just, like a momentary thing. It's for the rest of their lives. They're going to have a smile, Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I feel like they might want to... I feel like they're thinking about disconnecting from you. And the only reason... This is a lot of energy here. Not necessarily disconnecting, but this is a lot of energy of, like, introspecting, okay? The Hermit is isolation, but wanting to... And then the Queen of... the Queen of Pentacles is also, like, introspection, thinking about meditating on something that they're not doing, putting in action just yet, but it's something that is very, very important to them, okay? So your person right now, Glenn right now, is thinking about you and really what to do. They're not letting you know because this, to me, this is energy of putting, like, taking on a big plan. And this plan could be that they might actually choose to leave your side, okay? Maybe they're not happy. Maybe they're having a hard time understanding what's going on in their life with you, like as far as a couple and as far as like being together with you. They're trying to understand that because they're thinking really hard here if they should invest any more in this. And then, the Hermit here is like they're thinking really deep and really, 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 really really hard here. It's crazy. Mary Wilson is going through it, y'all. Like, let me see what look, I'm telling you, like, this person, okay, I don't know, you guys seen the tarot cards. We have the Hermit, Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon, And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. It's like someone who is stuck in their head, someone who doesn't know how to move forward and is literally on the verge of making a very, very, very strong decision here. It's like when you just got to sit down. This is energy for me, at least the way I see it, is when you sit down and you're like, dude, like, I have to make a decision on something, on someone, like the pros and the cons and what's going on, and is there a future here? Is this gonna change, or is it gonna, are we gonna, in a way, like I'm hearing, like, are we gonna be back to the normal? And I feel like that's what he's thinking here. So this person's thinking a lot about this situation and whether he cheated on you, or whether maybe this is something that you feel he's doing, but he's not doing. I feel like this whole thing is affecting him already mentally, and even spiritually with the Hermit here. So I don't know. He could be a person that doesn't really focus or talks about the spiritual, about his spiritual path, but we're all spiritual. And the thing is, even people that don't seem to understand the spiritual side of life, they communicate it, or they show it in different ways. Like, some people don't know how much in pain they are, and they'll do things like join a gang. I know this is very dramatic, but they'll do impulsive things because they don't know how to communicate, or they don't know how to connect to the spiritual side, or they don't know what's going on, but they'll do things like that. Okay, so although this person could be someone that doesn't tell you about their spirituality or how they feel deep in their soul and their energy, this person, might show it in different ways, like, than what we usually do here. Like, people that are spiritual, like people that do tarot and, communicate different, and, let me see if let me see on the third party. I'm gonna pull the energy of the third party, but before I pull the energy of the third party, I'm gonna ask if this person has been seeing someone else. Okay, if I feel like that this person hasn't been seeing someone else, I'm gonna tell you straight up right away. Okay, but I also got the after tarot, so we're gonna use this in a little bit. Let me bring these things down. Kind of get out of my way when I shuffle. All right, this person is holding back. Okay, you know what, Mary Wilson, I know a lot of people here are like, damn, what's going on with you and stuff like that. I'll be honest with you. I really don't want you to overthink things. I don't want to say something that is going to end your relationship, but I'm going to just follow my gut instinct right here. I'm going to tell you that this person, Glenn, is holding back from this person. So I don't think they're dealing with each other right now. But by me saying that, it means that I feel very strong that, because of what I have at the bottom of the deck, is I feel very strong that they, at one point, he did have somebody in the house, or not necessarily in the house, but he did see someone. Okay, very, very strong. But I feel like this person is like holding back now. He's behaving. Like, I feel like this person is now behaving. It's trying to, how they say, tame the beast here, because they want to do right. Okay. I see how they want to do right with you, but at the same time, is like, I don't know if I should be telling you this, because I know you're gonna overthink so much. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. All right. This person is like holding. It's like it's like something that they're not supposed to do anymore. It's like when you're how can I put this general, like when you're when you're drinking every every weekend, right? And then all of a sudden you can't drink. It's like, okay, well, I can't drink, so I'm not gonna drink on the weekends. But it's the you're holding back, and it's building pressure. And so, I'm not saying that this person's not gonna do it anymore, but I feel like, although this person's holding back, I feel like there's still like some kind of energy where I feel that this person might actually not necessarily go with the same person they went, but might have that same tendency again. And I know that this information doesn't do you any good. That's why I'm like, but I cannot also not tell you that because of what I have at the bottom of the deck. And but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I feel like this person is trying to do the right thing. In their defense, is trying to do the right thing. They're trying to hold back. They're trying to do better, but I feel like it's just building up pressure. Okay, so I'm gonna see what's the outcome between you two. Let's see what's the outcome between you two. I feel like this person has a lot of addictions you're not aware of, Mary Wilson. Or maybe you are. I don't know. But the only reason I said that and what was at the bottom of the deck was the devil. And that's one of the reasons why I say that this person is holding back right now, trying to do the right thing. But they have this addiction that is really, really hard to break away from. And addiction could be anything from, obviously drugs and alcohol to like being unfaithful or trying to get away with things. Some people see it as a thrill, like to lie to others or to get away with things. And it's just, I don't know, people are freaking weird. That's why I feel like this person, your person's holding back. Your person's trying to do the right thing right now, for the sake of both of you. Maybe in one point he did do that, or he was unfaithful, but right now he's trying to do the right thing. The only thing is that I feel like this is just building pressure, and at one point he's gonna be able to go back to the same tendencies, because that devil energy is very, very hard to break. There's a possibility he's gonna be able to break that, but it's gonna take a lot of work. Okay, honestly and truly, I feel like I'm getting this feeling of this person might not be able to just yet. Okay, and I know that I know how much of a responsibility I have as a tarot reader and giving you a message like that. So I know it might hurt your feelings. I know that I'm talking, if the other person wants to be here listening, he'll probably be like, well, what is this guy talking about? He's a liar, whatever. But based on the tarot, that's what I feel. Based on my intuition, that's what I feel, is that this person's trying to hold back. But it's gonna be very, very hard for him to maintain this energy of not seeing someone else, I feel like this person's not going to change, Mary Wilson. This person's not going to change. This person's not going to change. I feel like this person's not going to change. And at the same time, I feel like you guys are going to split big time. Like, you guys are going to end up going both of you guys' way. Okay? And I feel like someone here is going to be the one who's going to want to try to fix the problem here. I feel like this person is going to definitely choose to walk away, Mary Wilson. I don't know why. Like, I wish I could tell you that you were the one who was gonna walk away, and you were gonna be the one who was gonna, be able to just break off. But I feel like you are. Look at the after tarot. I love this deck. Look at this after tarot. See the woman here looking at the cups, still like reminiscing, trying to figure out what went wrong, what's wrong with me, what's wrong with my cups, and the other person over here with the red. My nails are dirty, y'all. I'm a mechanic. With the red, someone already left in the background. Someone's already left, and the one person is left here thinking, "What is wrong with me? What's wrong with my cups? And I feel like this is gonna be the outcome for you because, again, going to the beginning of the read is like this person is thinking very, very deep, especially with the Hermit, with the Queen of Pentacles. And with the moon here, there's a little bit of confusion, but he's going to get the alignment. He's going to get, the information he seeks, he's going to get it. And I feel like this person is going to be wanting to separate, wanting to, like, go on his own path. And I do feel like, yeah, as an outcome, I feel like someone is going to walk away, Mary Wilson. And, like, I want to offer you, like, how do you say it? Like, comfort and stuff like that. I mean, like, I care for you, Mary Wilson, but sometimes you don't see how good having peace in your mind until you actually achieve peace. You've been here, and I know your name, and I kind of get a sense of who you are and how you and how you are, and I connect with you energetically, and I don't want anything bad for you, but I also want you to stand up for yourself, and I want you to grow from this, experience. And I don't think you understand how good you're gonna feel, and I don't think it's gonna take a little bit of time for you to actually realize that I'm gonna say this, and please don't. I like you and I value you as a subscriber, but if you have to unsubscribe from my channel, I completely understand. But I feel like you have this idea in your head, and you're making it bigger than what it is. And I feel like I'm very confident that this person has cheated on you at least once. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm not going to say that. No. Based on the cards and the energy, I felt like I definitely feel like this person has cheated on you at one point. I don't know if it's with this woman, or I don't know if it was when you guys started going out at the beginning of the relationship. It could have been years ago, but I guarantee you this person has been unfaithful to you. The thing is that I feel like you're making this problem even bigger than what it is by trying to fix it, and by wanting to hold on to it even longer, or wanting to hold on to the person even longer. Like I said, I'm always here for you, Mary Wilson, and I'll read for you anytime that I'm here. I'll definitely do that for you. For anybody here, y'all know how I am. And it's just, I want you to get peace. So yeah, I'm telling you that I'm like, I know that I'm even getting this. If he was to be here, he'll probably be talking mad. shit about me, you know, because nobody likes to get put in that position. Nobody likes, you know, stuff like that. Especially from a tarot reader. It's like, what, you don't know me, you know, like, but I mean, energetically, I'll tell you the truth. Like, what I feel is this person has not been loyal, but this person is trying, but they're like on their last, like on their last leg here, when it comes to this relationship right here. Well, energies can change every day, but if they're willing to actually put an effort, I just have self-love. You can do it. With, you know, with your partner, Mary Wilson, the holding back from doing bad things, or, you know, things against you is real. They're trying. Are they gonna be able to break that? It's gonna be very, very difficult for them. Very, very difficult. Like, very, very hard. You know, it's like quitting cold turkey, like a smoker quitting cold turkey like today, and it's hard. Like, it's gonna build up the wanting to smoke another cigarette, you know. So I mean, but in his defense, he's trying. If you, you know, but I mean, I'll read for you anytime, and I want you to. What's most important for me is for you to get clarity, for you to get peace of mind, for you to kind of stop obsessing about the issue and try to focus on the solution. And the solution could be you walking away. The solution could be you, I don't know, taking a break from this person, or the solution could, part of the solution could be a lot of things. So think about a solution and what's best for you, because obviously your partner is, or this person, Glenn, is doing their own thing. Okay, so don't worry about them, worry about yourself, and I hope things work out for you. And yeah. But yeah, Mary Wilson, I hope again you find some peace. Who was it? Who came here a while back? As above, so below. She was here when I first started the channel. She was like avid. Like she would just like be here all the time when I go live, and she was having problems, and she had a separation, and I think she was she almost, I don't know if she lost her place. I don't want to say her business, but I mean, she did say here on the channel publicly, so I hope she doesn't mind me, you know. And then I don't know where she pops up, and she comes onto the channel, and she's like, hey, guys, I'm doing a lot better. I'm actually engaged, and that made me feel so freaking good. Like, to hear from her, and you know, and just man, just find out that she's in a better, you know, state than before, and she was happy, and she was talking to everybody, and she was engaged, and things were like moving forward. And at one point she was like, you know, dealing with a lot. She was dealing with a lot, and you know, she would write a lot in the videos, and you know, she definitely found that peace, and she definitely found something better. So don't give up. Oh, thanks, Doris. Appreciate that. It's who I am. You know, sometimes people take it as, you know, like, man, sometimes people see it as a weakness that I'm so nice, and you know, the way I talk to some, I don't know. Sometimes it's like, oh, okay. You know, I feel like that people see that as a weakness that I have a big heart. But I have a big heart, but I'll tell you how it is, and I'll tell you how you feel about things. So, you know, people don't like that. Usually people that have big hearts, you know, you expect them to be nice all the time and, you know, like, oh, shiny and bubbly and whatever. And then, but when you get something from, you know, something that is kind of different, like a different reaction or expression from that same person, is like, what? You tell them, Anna. Focus on you and your mental health. The rest will fall into place. Exactly. Exactly. What do you guys think about the after tarot? Look, oh look, look at the sun. Look at the sun. It's like two babies playing, fighting for the, but they're having fun. They're smiling. The after tarot. I do feel like people see it as a weakness, y'all. Like, especially females they seem like the way, I don't know. I definitely get that vibe. That females see it as a weakness because I care a lot. I care too much. And the thing is that I'm not like that, you know, like I definitely believe like in love. Like, I buy flowers, chocolates, I do romantic stuff. If I ever, you know, dated someone that I liked, and I do it all. Like, I'm a big time, I fantasize on being romantic my entire lifetime, even when I'm old, you know, like I think about that, like making the person smile. And, you know, when I was married, I was the same way. Like, you know, I've always wanted for that person to smile. And I still think like that, like, but I feel like not a lot of people or not a lot of girls are like in my, you know, frequency. Like, I'm a whole different, I'm in a whole different level, and some of these girls are like in different, you know, vibes, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, it's just it's like whatever. I'm going with it. I definitely want, like, I want Chris to have mother figure. Like, I really want, like, it. I want him to have the mom, you know, the closure of a female, and for him to like be close to a woman and stuff like that. You know, like, I know he has my sister right now and my mom, but my mom is in Mexico, but I really want him to, you know, I feel like I don't know. I just want him to feel that again. He's always been with me. You know, like, I remember when he was a baby, like, I used to sing to him like all the time. And I could only go so far from the oxygen machine because he was like hooked up to the oxygen. So like I will always like sing to him and, you know, like put him to sleep. Oh, look at the Three of Swords, y'all. It's like the heart it's mending, you know, like it's healing. It's the bandage. It's like whoever's heart this was, like, they took the swords out and they're like, F that. I'm not gonna take on, you know, I'm not gonna keep thinking about, you know, what will hurt me. I'm gonna take them out and I'm gonna start healing because there's more for me. I like this Three of Swords. I hated the Three of Swords. But this one I like because it gives a whole different perspective of the energy and a whole different perspective of the person. It's like they no longer want to keep those swords in there. They no longer focus on the pain anymore. They focus on the healing, right? And although it's raining in the background, it's like, you know, the band-aid on that heart is just big and it's there for a purpose, and, you know. Yeah. He's going into puberty, y'all, and he used to talk a lot about a girl from school. like he used to talk about a girl from school, and now like if he sees a girl in like a movie that kind of looks attractive, he kind of looks at me like, and I feel it like he's about to ask, why do I feel like that about this this female on the movie or the show or whatever. And I just cannot wait for him to actually ask and, open up about, about just being a dude. Because I didn't have that with my dad. Me and my dad didn't. I love my dad, but me and my dad didn't. We didn't have a relationship like that. And he was never. I feel like he was never around me. He provided, but he didn't have that connection. But man, I'm just curious to see what he's gonna say and how he's gonna act. Like it's just exciting because sometimes I'm like overprotective of him, but it's because I see myself as a child, and I was lost as a child because I didn't have like a father figure, and I also didn't know what was going on. Like I had this transition from coming here to the U.S. and it was a whole different thing. Obviously I didn't speak English, and everything was different than what I was used to, and I felt lost. Like I didn't connect with anybody, and I had friends, but it was weird, and I don't want that for him. I really don't. I want him to be like, open, and I want him to tell me things and maybe discuss things and see his perspective and how he sees life, and if I can align things or kind of open up a little window of information or just I don't know, just a thought that could build him into a better human being is just something that that I'm looking forward to. Like he's still growing up. He's growing up right now, but that excites me. It excites me to see what kind of person he's gonna be as he grows up, because I want to support him on everything. He's kind of like me, and he likes cars, and he likes fast cars, and that scares me because man, I've built cars for racing, and I crashed once really bad. I was going like 100 and some, and nothing happened to me, but the car was totaled, and that scares me. But I mean, I'm willing to part of me exploring things with him and things that scare me is me actually guiding him through the right path of saying, what, this is not right, and what can we do to be safe and stuff like that. We're all gonna make mistakes. We all make mistakes, so I'm sure he's gonna make a couple mistakes. So yeah. I don't have the best communication relationship with my father. That's what led me to help children in the foster care system. That's what's up, Ed. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the best connection with my dad, but he's still a person, and he's still like the man. One thing that I admire about the man is that he's still fighting for his dream. He's like 60 some. He's still fighting. He's still working every day. And I give him some kudos for that. I give him some points. He never gave up on his dream, and it like shoot, like if he was to like come up to me and ask, hey, well, what did I miss from your life? I'm like, Dad, you weren't here, but this is what I have, and this is what I've made, and this is what I created, and this is where I'm headed, and you made an amazing person. Like, you created me. I'm thankful for that. I chose to be here, and it's my responsibility to take, yeah, part of this and take control of my life and stop dwelling on what didn't happen and what I have right now. I still have them. So I know it sounds like I'm being too like that, but it's truth, y'all. Like, I mean, what can you do? You're not gonna be able to do anything. So, that's how I feel about pretty much anybody. Anybody that's even my exes. That's why, like, even my ex is like, whatever, you cheat on me, whatever. I wish you the best. I gotta, I gotta move on. I gotta do my thing, and I know there's someone better out there for me. Obviously, they didn't have the respect for me. So I think that's the hardest pill to swallow now for me. Is like there's no anger, there's nothing. It's just like, damn, like, putting someone in the pedestal, and then, like, this person didn't really care at all for me, and then now this. But I mean, that's part of life. I'm saying, like, like, honestly, like I said again, like I said before, like, it's hard for someone to change the world. Like, he could be, the most like the most famous motivational speaker, whatever, and you're gonna influence people, and that's the ripple effect. Like, you're gonna influence someone to say something positive to someone else, and it's gonna continue. It's gonna be hard to change the world and change people, but I mean, little by little, I think it's if, you know saying something and changing someone's life because they take on something you said is just amazing. It's an amazing way to do things, and it's free. It's literally free to type something positive, and or, to say I care about you to someone, or just releasing all that negativity that you have, releasing all that anger, fear, releasing, I guess, the pain is free. It's all free. It's just you have to. It's you who had to release that. If you're gonna, nobody's gonna come here and save you. There's a saying that goes, how does it go, or what am I trying to say? Something about nobody's gonna understand what you're going through, and nobody's gonna understand how whatever it is, that whatever trauma you went through, how like painful it is, because nobody really knows how painful it is. Nobody understands how much it affects you or affected you. But and that's the biggest reason why it's literally up to you to release the pain, to come and make sense with pretty much what happened, and something you couldn't control, and something that happened to you, but it's okay because life keeps going, and you have so much ahead of you, and starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or in the dark room. There's if you want to put it that way. So I hope everybody's good. It's already 10, y'all. I'm gonna go take Chris to get some carne asada fries because I'm sure he's hungry. And he's literally like waiting for me outside the door. But I hope you guys. I only read for 2 people. Thank you guys for Doris. If you want me to read for you, I'll read for you next, probably tomorrow. I'm trying to set up the camera equipment, see how it works. And Joe, oh my God, hello. And I'll read for you if you need a reading. But thank you so much for your donations, Mary Wilson. I hope you achieve peace if you're still here. Everybody here, all my moderators here, y'all are amazing. AJ, my bro, Chancy blocked everyone and went full blown ghost mode on everyone. I didn't say. Okay. Do you shoot? I'll come back tomorrow and I'll read for you, AJ. I feel like you need a reading or something. You need some answers. Don't get emotional, Doris. Sorry, when I start talking, I go on and on and on, and I don't read the messages, but I mean the chat sometimes because I'm like literally just talking out of my butt. But thank you so much for being here. Joe, I'm sorry, but I'm about to get off the live. It's nice to see, I mean, not to see you, but to hear from you. I hope you're doing good. I hope your son is good. I've been kind of out of the social media thing. I've been so excited about this equipment that I got and the sign, and it's like when I get excited about something, like especially when I'm buying a car, when I get excited about a car, like I'm like a hermit, but I'm like just thinking about the thing that I'm gonna buy or whatever. Just planning. But yeah, I get like that sometimes. But everybody here, all my moderators, Hannah, you're amazing. Everybody that comes here to my, channel, Doris, everybody's just that is here. I feel like, we're all meant to connect, one way or the other, and we did it through YouTube, and you guys keep doing your thing, like, thank you so much for being here and being part of this channel and hearing me out and spending your time with me. And I hope you pick something, and my goal is to say something to encourage you to keep moving forward and to remind you that you are, you're amazing in so many ways, and you definitely have a destiny. Like, oh my God, stop overthinking things. You are meant to shine in this world. Like, everybody's meant for that, so yeah. I'm not gonna show my face because I don't know. I don't want to. But I'll be back tomorrow for sure, and I'll read for everybody. I'll do another free tarot readings for everybody. And then as well, like I want to start doing like individual zodiac signs, and I want to focus on love, and I also want to focus on what the other person thinks about the, like, say if you're a Sagittarius, like I'll put cards for your energy and what's going on, and then how they think about you, whatever, like new person or the person you're dealing with. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, right. Oh, that's what's up, Doris. Thank you so much. Joe. All good, Rigo. Do your thing. Go be cool with Chris. And set up the equipment. Yeah. I wish I could show you guys all the stuff that I got. I'm super excited. I wanted to get another camera. I was like, I'm not gonna spend $2,000 on another camera. I already got enough. But you guys have a good night or an amazing day on the other side of the world. Thank you so much for being here. Again, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And love and light to everybody here. Okay? Love and light. Peace. I'll tell Chris you guys said what's up. Oh yeah, I think Anna, are you gonna be here live tomorrow, Anna? Are we gonna do the live thing again? We're planning the live for this weekend, right, Anna? Just so that everybody knows. I don't know if you're gonna be able to make it. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, if you want, yes. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have Anna tomorrow. So you guys, if you guys want to ask questions to Anna, any advice or anything like that, she's pretty good with the tarot and very intuitive. So yay. All right, have a good night, guys. Sweet dreams. Get off YouTube. Psych. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace. Maybe in summer I'll bring Batman and Robin, or I'll go. They're in Virginia right now.